pointers for sunny Southern California weather. Congress is united in their respect for Senator Ted Kennedy.
Oh yeah, that's until after the burial. Then watch what happens.
Oh yeah.
All hell will break out because they don't have the guy that wants to. Kennedy was noted as an individual that would talk with other people to get the job done. There's nobody else in the Senate that will do that now.
Nearly 8 out of 10 Americans say they favor a public option insurance plan and national health care reform.
I thought that was one of the most unbelievable statements by the Democratic Party. I mean, that was less than a pure BS right there.
Really?
Yeah, they said that the opposite direction, nearly 8 out of 10 don't want the public option.
Bernanke, Great Depression scholar, is safe choice.
Well, that's an asinine thing. I mean, basically everybody in their mind knows that Bernanke helped to cause the problem. So you put the problem back in office.
Most ready ever, $9 trillion over the next decade.
And they said that's through smoke and mirrors again because of all of the cuts that he's going to achieve. He's going to said all the savings that he's going to get out of programs allows it to only be a $9 trillion loss.
Interrogation probe stings those on right and left.
Well, the left want George Bush indicted immediately, and the people on the right and the middle figure they've already been through this once. It's basically a means to keep the left off of Obama's back and to try to keep everybody off the health care thing, which isn't working because he has universal condemnation over what he's done which made it a disaster.
Obese people have severe brain degeneration.
Okay, this is where you're going to reach trouble because there are no fat people in this country. The people on the left said basically it's unpolitically correct to call persons overweight.
Really?
They can't be obese. They can't have brain problems from being obese. It doesn't exist.
Tobacco seen killing 6 million people next year.
So, I mean, that's a gimme. But they're trying to use that as a means of health care.
U.S. working with Libya on Gaddafi visit to the UN.
Well, yeah, they don't want him, and he's going to come anyway, so they're trying to figure out how to solve the problem.
NASA gets ready for the new green building.
I know. They spend an ungodly amount of money to build a building that's green in order to show how green they are. If they hadn't spent the money to make the green building, they would have had more money to spend on NASA.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chavez, Venezuela ready to sever ties to Colombia.
Yeah. They're not communist enough in Colombia for it.
Boycott against Glenn Beck will almost certainly backfire.
Yeah, because they're making him a hero. Beck just said, bring it on, Fox News, because he's got the radio. They're making him up there with Rush Limbaugh on the radio side with their attacks. Plus, they also said the expert from one of the Democratic think tanks said, remember, this works both ways. They know these people that are boycotting Beck can now be rolled on boycotting someone else liberal now.
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right on that.
And they have nobody that can advertise now.
Well, you know, the biggest challenge is they don't want to be part of the controversial shows, but the controversial ones are the ones that have the highest viewer audiences.
But they don't want to be part of the controversy, and they make themselves a part of the controversy by saying they don't want to be.
I know. The carbon chasm. What in the world is that?
It has to do with the fact that it doesn't work. You know, you can't, like they said that it costs $500, to reduce the carbon footprint on each car that Obama sold, which basically I thought was a funny thing to begin with. They sold 700,000 cars in the case for clunker. In the same time period, they would sell 1 million to 1,000,002 cars.
Which means they sold less cars.
They sold less cars and cost $4,500. Yeah, they described it this morning. Obama spent $4,500 to pay back the debt to China that we had to borrow to give the $4,500 for to buy cars from companies we already own to pay back the taxpayers.
Isn't that ridiculous?
And they won't even tell you where the money was spent.
Now there's something wrong.
How much money was spent and where did it actually go?
Yeah.
It didn't go to the car companies.
Believe me, they keep complaining about that one.
Yep.
Postal Service offers $15,000 buyouts to cut costs.
Yeah, they love that one. Why would you want to leave your job for $15,000? If they fire you because they don't have things, they got to give you a full salary, which is a lot more than $15,000.
Yeah.
They're civil service employees. You
production capacity at Japan factory?
Because nobody's buying their green cars, folks. If they can't sell green cars anywhere in the world, nobody wants them.
Oh, that's bad.
Remember, only 4.5% of the cars that were sold under the cash for clunkers were hybrids. The others were all basically things that they hopped up to get better gas mileage by taking weight off the vehicles.
Judge rules Fed must disclose firms that accept aid.
Yeah, so that's basically going to make them targets for everybody on the left and the right.
Deal scuttled in dispute over SMU's Bush Library.
Yeah, they don't want the library. Okay, nobody wants Bush's library anywhere because everywhere they want to put it basically is in left-wing country.
Well, I would think it'd end up in Texas.
It is in Texas.
Oh.
That's Southern Methodist University, but it's a university, and the university tends to be.
Oh, they do tend to be like that, don't they? Yeah. Colonial Bank Group files for Chapter 11 protection.
Yeah, they said it's the 6th largest failure in the history of our country.
Gain in consumer confidence sends stocks higher.
And they tanked on this morning badly because they said that the people started running. Okay, they said there's been more orders for durable goods and stuff. The problem is they're just filling in the holes. They're not really ordering anything new. They're filling in the holes from what people have been on the shelf.
Brown assails Libyan homecoming for Lockerbie bomber.
Yeah, they said, see, he and Obama and the ministry in Scotland arranged it. They're talking out the side of their mouth, and everybody's getting it.
Japan party talks down borrowing.
Yeah, they're going to do a stimulus in Japan. They're going to borrow ungodly amounts of money to pay people to put money into the economy, which they know doesn't work anywhere in the world. But they're also going to turn the country green.
Oh, well, okay, now we know why.
In Japan, you know that's an impossibility.
Judge asked SEC to explain Bank of America actions.
Yeah, because people, okay, the Federal Reserve ordered Bank of America to do this because Bank of America needed money. To get the money, they had to take on Merrill Lynch, which they didn't want.
Patterson steps back from race remarks.
Because basically when he said George Bush, he said that they're going to go after the nigger in the White House next. That was it.
Honduras government balks at accord.
You know, they're not going to sign anything. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're going to put the guy back in power again.
Beer makers plan more price boosts.
Which is only in America where they raise the price on things that people aren't buying.
I know, and they said they were going to do it by the zip code or area.
Yeah.
I don't understand that one.
Because if you drink less than an area, your price is going to get higher.
Sony plans a Kindle rival with wireless downloads.
I said too little.
YouTube's new sales pitch. Join our ad program.
We tried, they wouldn't let us.
I know. We've got over 38 million links on the internet.
And we get heavy amount of, okay, YouTube only wants things that people are doing high hits on the first day the video is put up.
Oh, is that what
Not
it is?
Not the second day.
South Carolina retiree, $260 million Powerball prize won't change me.
Yeah, that's called pure BS too. It changes everybody. I know it
$260 million,
When my father got a settlement for being injured on a job, my father went out and spent the entire settlement the same day. So it didn't change my father any. He went out and spent it all the very same day.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
That you seldom get what